VWAP, volume weighted average price, is a trading indicator that shows the average price of the asset we are trading, based on both volume and price. It calculated by adding the total dollar value of all individual trades for a certain period of time intraday daily, weekly, etc., and then dividing this value by the total number of trades in the asset for the same period. VWAP is often used by traders as a benchmark to assess the fairness of an asset's price and as a reference point to determine if they are getting a good price for the asset they are buying or selling.
You already understood from the text that you saw at the beginning on the video. The VWAP indicator shows the price. Let's open it anyway. I already wrote this indicator in the indicators paragraph. I already have its name. Yes, let's return to the designation of this indicator. This indicator shows the price switch installed on the market since the beginning of the opening or trading. If we pay attention here, we will see that the trading session began in this place. Today, yesterday, and so on the next days. At the moment, I have a candle for 15 minutes. This indicator works on any time frames. 15 minutes, 5 minutes, and I'll leave 15 minutes if we pay attention. Then we have a blue line going in the middle, and since we learn from the text at the beginning of the video that this indicator shows, let's say, a fair price for the price on the trading market, then the blue line indicate the average fair price since the start of trading for the selected. We have an asset. I have an asset selected, Litecoin in a pair dollars USDT, and the average price for today. It naturally changes. The average price we have is indicated by a blue line. Then everything that goes below to the blue price, this indicates that the fair price in gradually falling, and the lower the market movement goes to the bottom of the VWAP indicator. For example, the lowest part is market with a red line. So let's say the price of this asset becomes cheap for it today, there before, as we see when it reaches the lowest mark of this indicator, the price, let's say, oversold, is cheap for this asset against the background of the average fair price on the day of our today's trading. There before sells, they start to buy back this price, and as we see, it goes up long therefore, if we see that the middle of our fair price begins the trend has go down, that it is more expedient and reasonable to enter short trading in short trading, because if the price is below the blue line, then the trend is likely to be keep going down. Also, we pay attention that the Two more lines of this support and resistance lie between the blue and red lines. You need to pay attention to the price stops and this line or goes farther. Please note that the price doesn't have to immediately reach the red line. Look at today trading, it's pasted the blue line, for example. It stopped here, didn't go further to the red line, but bounced down from this line and went down further. So we pay attention to the support and resistance lines. So again, if we have a price of 2, we trade short. If the price goes up, VWAP, then we go long, but we always need to check, because no trade is 100 option percent. We see that we sometimes need confirmation from the support and resist lines. Here the price didn't go farther. Red candle appeared, then a second red candle. This indicates to us that rather there will a downward trend, so pay attention. Confirmation of the price movement and fixation, as we see now in real time on the support lines. We also pay attention that VWAP is not the indicator that can show us 100% variance like any other indicators. We use preferably in tandem with other indicators that there will be more indicator, the more accurate information we will be receive regarding a specific price movement. But this will be discussed in the following lessons, how to combine these indicators with each other information. There are also cases when the price doesn't have a specific movement. Here the price is in one corridor. For example, we can see this if we look at the previous day. Here we can see it very clearly. For example, here the price is in one corridor. If you see that the price is movement in one corridor, or for example something like this, then we are waiting for some further reaction to become. So when the price goes in narrow corridor, no one knows where price will go. For example, there is similar corridor that I note the longer the price goes in the corridor, the stronger the impulse for the price to go down. You should also pay attention to this. Therefore, try to that at the moment when the price is visually trending under the VWAP lines. For example, if they put 5 minutes, here this trend is better visible to us also. Don't forget that you can use trend lines to understand where the trend is going. At the moment when it's a begin record video, we saw that price went up very sharply, having broken the VWAP line. When I started recording the video, I was sometimes around here. Therefore, if at the moment we need to make a trade into the mark open position, then naturally we would not go to this position in long, because we see on the red line the price is very available, that is very high than the average fair trading price for today. Therefore, if we want to enter the market, then personally I would go short, because here is can make about such movement, but then it will still go down, and using this area we can make a profit for our cells. We could make a profit of at least 2 to 3% expectedly if we trade with leverage. I mean the price for x10, x20, then naturally would not 2% short trading period. I hope you have interested in the lesson related to VWAP. In the next lesson we will also go through in indicating tool called anchored VWAP, but this is another topic. It works in a similar way, but a little differently. So I said it will be another topic of the lesson, also informative. Thanks you for all